Hello everyone. I just came back from a beautiful time spent with one of my girlfriends. We were just catching up because we hadn't been able to sit down and actually talk in a while. Hopefully you guys can hear me. As soon as I decided to do this, someone starts mowing their yard because it's absolutely gorgeous outside. Absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, I was doing some Bible reading and I went ahead and opened up my YouVersion app. And I was reading today's verse, and it was Isaiah 43 and 2. But I went ahead and I read a little more to get a little more context, and just wanted to read it for you guys. And it says, "Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they will not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be scorched, nor will the flame burn you. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior." Now, in the reading and the context that they were giving, one thing really stood out to me is, God's not surprised. Not that I haven't heard this before. God's not surprised by our circumstance today. He's not surprised by what happened last week, a year ago, 10 years ago. He's not surprised about what's going to happen tomorrow. My husband and I, we read YouVersion every morning before he goes to work, and we read this together. Almost forgot. So he picked it up as we were walking to the garage, and he read it out loud, and he turned around and said to me, and he's like, "See, God's got us. He's got us. He's got it. He had us yesterday. He's got us today." And it was more like confirmation, We are expecting big answered prayers for 2026. We're always praying over our parents, our siblings, and our children, and our grandchildren. We've got 4 between the 2 of us. I don't know. So many prayers have been answered already. So many prayers that we're looking forward to. I guess this is just a gentle reminder to you that He's there. Don't fear. Don't fear. He's called you by name. You are His. You're His. When we pass through those waters, He's already there. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know if you're coming out of a storm or going into one. Let me know. Let's make this a community that prays over each other, that prays with each other, that prays for each other. Let's not let this day go by. It'd be an honor to pray for you. Whether you want to leave it in the comments or DM me, private message me, whatever the cool words are these days, whatever you're supposed to be doing these days. Sorry about the shadow. Just realized that. But let me pray for you. Pray for me. Keep my children, my husband, my family in your prayers. And let's keep reading. Keep reading. Keep opening that Bible. Keep listening to his sweet, small voice. I was told by someone that I loved recently that they're not sure if they hear him or if they've ever heard him, to be honest. And that's something that I want to pray for. And I think that's something that most Christians go through. Not being sure if he's listening, not being sure if he's there. Is he really there? Is he talking to me? Is it me? Is it pick up the word, get in your word and go ahead and test what you're hearing with the Bible, with his truth, with his word. You know, 'cause he's not going to lie to you. He's given it to us. It's right here. He's shown us. He's told us what to do. Several pages of things to do. I'm going to be 52 in a couple of months. Is it really a couple of months? December, January. Well, I guess 2.5 months. I'll be 52. Man, when I was 20, I was like, I wonder what I'll be doing at 50. I'll be old. And now that I am 52, man, there are days that I think I feel like I'm 80. Now, I'm not 80, and some of you that are watching that could possibly be 80, and you're like, girl, you have no idea what it feels like to be 80. Forgive me. I think sometimes we assume certain things. Working out 3 days a week when I used to work out every day, man, the struggle is real. Or what about this? You empty nest mamas. Can't speak for a daddy because I've never been a daddy, and never will be a daddy. But you 52 mamas that have just put your youngest in college. Why am I so busy? Why am I so busy? What happened to thinking I was going to be sitting around trying to figure out what to do? Now I'm having to hide in my car. Y'all, I am still hiding in my car. Oh, remember when your kids were toddlers or teenagers, young teens, tweens, and you were coming home from the grocery store and you stopped at McDonald's or Brahms or Wendy's to get you something to eat before you made dinner for everybody, and you hid out in your garage? Or you hid out in front of the garage, because if the garage door was opening, then they would hear you and they would come out and be like, Mom, what are you doing? Nothing. I'm not doing nothing. And now I'm hiding in my car. Oh my gosh, when does the hiding in your car stop? So you seasoned empty nesters, the empty nesters that are real empty nesters, because I'm not a real empty nester. I don't know why I thought that sending my youngest to college was going to make me an empty nester, because it's not. I mean, it's Thanksgiving week, so he is home for the week, but yeah, no, he's home quite often. Oh man, life. Parenting. Grandparenting. Being a wife. Come on now, y'all. Come on, you wives out there. A daughter of ailing parents. That's a whole other real story. Thankful that my parents are still here and that they're so close. That they're still married. In February, they will be celebrating, what is that? Do math, Pam. They will be celebrating, what year are we in? 55 years. 56 years of marriage in February. 56 years. That said, I am going to go ahead and end this. I'm going to end it with reading Isaiah again. Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they will not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be scorched, nor will the flame burn you. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. Take that, meditate on it, remember it, believe it, know it, know that you know that you know. The Lord loves you. He loves you. He loves me. Be blessed, be kind, and there's still time. Go out and shine.